All right, everybody, welcome back to Beans No Ball. Today, doing a little something different, kind of just, we started this channel with a little introduction to ourselves. Started the hiatus of last year by showing some changes to the channel. So, open up year three. Basically, this basically kind of opens up year three as the Hall of Fame game just wrapped up. First game of football in forever. So, start to give you guys a little update on what we plan to do in our third year of running this channel. So, Christian, I guess you want to just take this away.
Yeah, so initially, the format, the basis of how things we're gonna run now coming into year three in this year season, pretty much everything is about gonna stay the same, which is a couple minor tweaks. So like the what's it called? So the daily recap, the weekly recaps are gonna stay the same with schedule, and Tuesday about a drop. Sometimes Wednesday, depending how our schedule lines up, where we end up recording on Tuesday and it ends up the next day, but usually recordings on the Monday after the Monday nighter, and then Tuesday would be uploaded. So that will usually stay the same. Little tweaks with the recaps. So we're gonna put more emphasis on each game rather than just we say every recap we say we're not gonna try and yap. We end up
Well, at
yapping,
least try to keep the other games.
Yeah.
Hey, the Cowboys and Ram games, they might get a little
those
extended.
obviously get a little extended because there are teams, but usually with the other games, look, we're trying to keep it broad. The big takeaways, what we saw, what we learned. Big takeaway player from not takeaways. What is the word I'm looking for?
Well, mainly main highlights and analysis that we want to do throughout the game. We want to
players
just
that stood out. The players that stood out, and that emphasis.
And I guess maybe we can also maybe tweak this ourselves and we'll figure this out. But maybe like what I told you right now, we could do really mainly keep just our analysis on the game, try to keep our the professionalism of what we want to do with this channel on that side. And then we could also close the video out with some final takeaways, some stuff with the through that video. But mainly this is going to be kind of like the work side, the main journalism side. And with our personal touch where we want to really shine ourselves, we're going to do the return of Bean Talk. Now obviously we would have those videos come out Thursday. Didn't really do it the way we probably wanted. Honestly, we really wanted a more podcast style, and we probably went a little more journalistic than we really wanted. It probably mirrored a lot more like the Sunday chat style that we really came in with. But this year we really want to actually stay loose. This is gonna kind of be where we really show our personality, and we really just Christian, like what we say, our dumb conversations on the way and on the way back from school, hey, they're really gonna get to know the random stuff we say, and just really throw that in there. I know you don't think this is gonna be a good idea, but we would love to get whatever community we have to help us out. Obviously maybe give us some ammo, give us some hot takes, give us some thoughts throughout the season that we can include throughout the video, and stuff. We have other couple stuff about Bean Talk that I think you can throw in there, Christian.
So the only reason I'm saying I like it just because of the people we know. We're not gonna get anything serious.
Hey, if new viewers can
that's what I'm saying,
give us some
right?
nice ammo, more than welcome.
We'll still throw them into Bean Talk. That'll kind of be the more emphasis on Bean Talk. Just the yap session between us. We're trying to get that actually this recorded at school. Hopefully the recap as well, just because it's more better. We're trying to want to get away from the Zoom at least this year, since our schedule's literally me and David's literally lined up this whole year, our sophomore year. So literally the videos could be a little bit more easier, trying to get one of the podcast rooms set up at school and then go from there. That will kind of hopefully be our new distinguished setup for year three. That's kind of what we're going to hope for. But mainly for Bean Talk, for sure, Bean Talk is what we're going to try and put the emphasis more on there in the room there. And like you said, the community, the hot takes, some questions, probably that for the yap shares for Bean Talk, and then whatever other stuff we want to have going on when we'll talk.
Yeah, and obviously just anything else. Like the main thing we wanted to do with Bean Talk, we used to have a bunch of little actual set a set schedule what we want to talk about. Here we'll kind of have a title, and that's the main topic. We're gonna kind of go off of that title, but we also kind of like we say, it's just gonna be a yap fest. We're gonna be throwing random things in, and also some random segments. I don't know, we'll probably discuss this later, but maybe we'll talk some fantasy, we'll talk some power rankings and opinion on the teams. And we want to close this out with a Thursday Night Football preview, even if it's just quick, and give you guys our picks. The video's gonna come out on Thursday morning. If all goes well, it should come out Thursday morning. So give you guys a quick intro into that week's Thursday nighter, and moving away from videos, when we do our pregame recaps, kind of feels like, maybe it's a little hard, get it done right away from Monday night into the Tuesday morning video, or even in Bean Talk. Get a video coming out Saturday morning, maybe not a video, get a little post real quick, maybe just on Instagram to give you guys our picks, and probably see where we go from there. Maybe not really have to actually make a video specifically for that.
And then probably one last thing too, I think we pretty much wrapped up everything we want to do. Sunday chats eliminated. We are no longer doing Sunday chats for the many reasons that we're tired. Knowing us, we get no sleep because we're either watching highlights for the videos, just try and get some emphasis there.
And let's just be honest,
it's just redundant. It was redundant.
And let's just be honest, the viewership wasn't there. I mean, if we're really being honest, maybe it just wasn't the right day to do it. But Sunday morning, I mean, everyone's barely waking up. They're not gonna come to watch this video. They're getting ready to watch the football. So
exactly,
it was a nice idea, but we're gonna move away from that.
But the fantasy stuff, we could incorporate that.
Yeah, we'll incorporate that in a
so we can at least get some fantasy stuff with our teams and everything stuff.
It could be Bean Talk. It could also be like a known little, some Instagram post stuff. We could definitely grow it throughout the season. But that's mainly the growth, the updates that we're gonna have here. If anyone has any ideas, of course, feel free to leave us some ideas in the comments what you guys want to see, the viewers. Thank you guys for watching. Really hope to really start growing a little more into year 3. Really excited to get into year 3 with you, Christian. And thank you guys for watching. Like and subscribe, and we'll see you guys back for big third year content.